So, g'day. How you going? And the topic of today's conversation is: should you work hard? And talk about, when you go to work. Well, basically, it depends on your situation. If you're just getting. Okay, so there is actually a few ways you could go about this, but, we're just going to put it on whether the amount of work that you do is comparable with the amount of money that you're getting. And basically, it should be the harder you work, the more money you get. If you're not doing that, then basically it's just not worth your while to work hard if the wage is really not that good. So if you're getting paid $20 an hour and your work is, they want you to work, the average 38 hours, and then they want you to work more, probably another 20 hours. But, a lot of places, they don't pay overtime. Basically, they don't. They might pay you $20 an hour, extra, just a normal wage for that overtime. Is it really worth you working 60 hours and getting paid, is it 1,200 minus tax, which is probably, so you're probably taking $900 home in Australia. Is that really worth your while? Basically, for the hours, probably not. But if you're getting paid like $30 an hour, then I reckon it is worth your while. Working 60 hours, that is quite a lot of money. So you're getting paid at least $600 extra. The tax gets a bit high, and that's also a disincentive. So the more you work, then basically up to a certain point, you're paying more and more tax. Then you're thinking, I earn this much money and I'm paid this much tax. Now I'm earning this much money and I'm paying double the amount of tax. But I'm only getting $200 extra, Is it really worth you doing that just to get a few $100s extra? Probably not. You can probably do a lot of things that can actually give you more money, but worth your time. So the most important thing is your time. So if you're not getting the amount of money for your time, then basically it's not worth it. There are a few exceptions, and one of them is if you own your own business. Now, if you own your own business, then I really think it is worth you putting as much time into it. And, in the first 5 years, you probably won't reap a reward that much. Probably get minimum wage or probably even less. But if you really, really do it well, I'm not talking about working hard, working smart. If you work smart and you can build the business up bigger and bigger, then eventually you can reduce your work hours, even though you probably won't want to. And you can, get high income. That's basically what I'm aiming to do. Just start small and slowly build up. And I've been doing that over the past few years. Not quite there yet, but nothing is built overnight. Bloody oath, mate. Anyway, so what you need to work out is your time. How much time are you spending? How much money are you getting? What is your pay? And are those two things correlated? So there are some people that advocate getting rid of the minimum wage, so, paying someone $5 an hour. Would you actually work for $5 an hour? If I had no choice, I probably would. Would I actually be working hard? No, of course I won't be. I'm going to do $5 of work. You fire me, you can get another $5 an hour job. Basically, people are just gonna think it's worth their while doing that type of thing. That's where we get there. Basically, if you get pay someone under $20 an hour, they just really don't put their heart into it because it's not worth their while to do hard work. Why? You want to pay less money? You want to rip people off? Fuck yeah. I'm just gonna do shit and waste your time and waste your money. The wonders of life. That's why you see that a lot of jobs that are under $20 an hour, Australians just won't take them. Why should they? That's why they need to get immigrants in. That's why they're having a problem with the actual farms. Because Australians, we complain too much. This is not the correct wage. This is too many hours. That's dangerous. Things that people should actually be complaining about. And greedy, selfish people are going, we don't like that. We like people who we can take more money off and pay less money and live in dangerous situations. And sometimes we can, invite them into our room and go, yeah, love, you look sexy tonight. Sexy time it is. Yeah, some people that does happen. So, what can you do? Well, as Australians, I reckon basically we just need to don't take jobs that are actually shit pay. If no one takes jobs, then eventually they'll have to try increase the pay just to get someone. So, at the moment, a lot of people complain, we don't have enough workers for the jobs. Yeah, you do have enough workers, but, you don't have enough dumb workers to take those jobs. That's the whole point. 13, 14, I've heard of people getting paid $10 an hour. All of those are recent immigrants. And then when they work out, this is not really what you're supposed to get paid, they leave. Then they have to go get some other sucker. That's why I'm happy that there's no immigration, because this is going to put those people in a bad situation where they can't rip people off. Because some people are going, yeah, $10 an hour. Nah, I'm not working for that. Go back on the dole. Maybe I'll start my own business. Maybe I'll sell drugs. Hey, yeah. Bloody oath, mate. Anyway, this is my rant, and if you don't like it, well, who cares?